see how it goes. Just wanted to share a few announcements, and then we'll have family prayer. Lily is offering that today, and we'll have a devotional thought. So nothing has changed yet on the opening of the church. So we're looking at May 23rd, which is the Sabbath after May 17th. So we're hoping that that will be a time when we can get together. We're still working through our connection teams. So reaching out and calling people, sending cards, texts, emails. We're trying to pray for each other and encourage one another. That will strengthen our community. Praise and prayer requests are coming in, and it's been quite a season for prayer and praise requests. So we're thankful for the opportunity to pray for one another. And our stewardship, our tithes and offerings is important as we try to continue working through our different levels of our church organization. So please continue with your tithes. There's a tithe. There you go. Setting aside your tithes and offerings. This week is for Oregon Conference Youth Support. Next week is for our local church budget. Continue to trust in Him, and because God is faithful. And then let's see. There we go. Weekly schedule. We've done the same thing last week. So just a reminder, Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, a midweek devotional, and different members are sharing a devotional, and then we have prayer circle time. And then Friday, we have the AY New Beginnings, where we're having wonderful lessons, by the way. So try to join us at 6:30, and then they lead out in a prayer focus at that time. So we're praying a lot, we're studying a lot, and that's a good thing. And then Sabbath, we're here for Sabbath school, and we have different members teaching the Sabbath school lesson, which provides variety and different perspectives. We're thankful for that. And then we'll do our announcements, prayer, and church. Just a reminder, today, the message today is from the president, Dan Linrud, at 11:15, and that's www.oregonadventist.org. I've been forwarding you the conference news, and then also some children's ministry ideas. We've been sharing those children's ministry ideas with our grandchildren. I also picked up a YouTube message. I listened to Randy Roberts. He's one of my favorite speakers from Loma Linda. And last week had a presentation on COVID-19. Is it an end of time event? I thought that was an interesting perspective. And then AY program is at 2 o'clock. Always exciting, always fun, always inspirational. And then the Sanctuary Bible Study at 5. So that's what's going on. Church website. Jerson, thank you for updating it on a weekly basis. He records these sessions and puts them out available on our website, www.lentsda. Don't forget the 2 S's, and then .org. So we have some church business to take care of today. And I like this church business because it reminds us that we are going to be gathering together again soon. And so we need greeters. And so this is a first reading to add Paul Cole, Cheryl Griffin, and Yvonne Wright to our greeters team. We'll have second reading next week, and we'll vote on it next week. So that's all the announcement I have. Is there any other announcements from the church family that I might have missed or that you would like to highlight? All right, you're all muted, I guess. Sure. So
Connie, I think Connie's saying something.
Who is?
Connie.
Oh, Connie, yes.
I was just asking how it's coming for the fence and our connection with the commissioner and all that.
Yes, thank you for asking. We have a project team in place, and the schedule to put up the west side fencing is scheduled for next week. Krista is the project lead on that, and then we're hoping to have that piece of it done. And I did notice Commissioner Chloe Daly in my voters pamphlet, so I got a chance to read a little bit more about her position, but I have sent her emails concerning the fire and the safety issues that we had at the church, and they responded. That corner has been cleaned up as of now, and we've gotten pretty strong support from our local police and fire team. So it's important. And I guess this is my appeal to you. If you're driving by the church and you see an issue, I will send out another email reminder that there's 3 ways. You can call in the concern, and you can do pdxreporter.org, or there's a new reporting of illegal campsites that I didn't know about, and the commissioner sent me a link on that too. So I will make a note to send out some more information, but let's all be vigilant, especially during this time that we're not meeting at the church, to keep our sanctuary and our activity center safe so that we have a spot to continue to minister when we get a chance to assemble again. Any other questions?
Well, praise the Lord for the improvement and, going ahead with the fence.
Yes, yeah, I agree. That's been a real answer to prayer. And so we also, Gerson and team have been updating and looking at our security monitoring system so that we can help with that. And the other thing that we're looking at is getting a bid on a cover for the service area on the back of our LAC so that there isn't limits access of anyone crawling over the wall and spending time in the service area where the air conditioners are and that type of thing. So, all right, well, let's